Hello and welcome back. We have seen phenomenal rally in Nifty in last few sessions. In fact, just in the last week, Nifty dipped near 21,000 mark, and now it is quoting around 21,700 odd levels. So it's a very decent rally that we are witnessing. If we look at the broader momentum of the index, it is quite intact. There is no weakness at all. In fact, whatever dips that we get during the day, those are getting bought into. So there is no weakness. Actually, the underlying tone of the index is very strong. If we look at the 5 days average of the index, it is clearly tilted on the higher side. In fact, all the averages, 5, 30, and 26 days, all the averages are tilted on the higher side. The separation between these averages is clearly highlighting the very strong trend, very strong undercurrent of the index. In the last week, we did saw a minor dip in the index, but broadly it is maintaining above 5 days average. So the undertone is very strong. There is no weakness at all on daily or weekly chart. Even if we look at the weekly chart, the same thing, we can see that there is consistent up move that we are witnessing for last 8 or 10 weeks. So it's a very strong rally. Now, what is the maximum potential of this rally? It seems that if we extend this previous swing of the index, that is on weekly chart, from the lows of 16,800 odd levels to the highs of 20,200 odd levels. So if we extend this complete swing, which was the very strong up move. If we extend the same swing from the lows of 18,800 odd levels that we witnessed in October, so we get a levels of around 2,300 odd levels. So that is the potential that the index is attempting according to this swing. So 22,300, 400 could be the area where this current upswing could find some serious resistance on the higher side. If we look at the very short term trend of the index, it is clearly on the higher side. Immediate support is placed around 21,400, 450 mark, and on the higher side, as I said, the major resistance is around 22,300, 400 zone. But before that, 22,000 would be a crucial hurdle for the index in the very short term. As far as Bank Nifty is concerned, Bank Nifty is witnessing the same thing. If we look at the daily chart of the bank index, it is clearly showing strength, and the same separation that we saw in the Nifty chart, the same kind of separation we can see here between the averages. So it is maintaining above its 5 days averages. Even the multiple averages setup is quite positive. In fact, here we saw some price cluster taking place. So this was a resistance zone around 47,600, 48,000. That was a resistance zone for the index, but now it has decisively surpassed it. So it seems that there is still more leg to this rally. So if we look at the weekly chart, we can see that the index has clearly crossed its weekly trend line resistance. It attempted in the last 2 weeks, but now it is decisively maintaining above it. So it seems that there could be some more positive momentum picking up going forward. So overall, it seems that the undertone is quite likely to remain positive. In the very short term, the support for the bank index is around 48,000 mark, and then 47,600 on the lower side. On the higher side, if this rally continues, then 49,000 would be the immediate hurdle, and after that 49,450. So those are the areas which are likely to act as a very strong resistance. So broadly, the undertone is quite positive. Chart setup is quite positive. Technically, there is no sign of weakness either in Nifty or Bank Nifty. So it seems that the momentum is likely to continue in the very short term. Standard warning: please note that investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.